Young people are being encouraged to utilize their time at home to acquire knowledge via the internet or by reading books to not only get them through this challenging time, but also to prepare them for life post-COVID-19. Neola Damon has the details.
This view was shared by columnist and senior education and training officer attached to the Office of the Presidential Advisor on Youth Empowerment, Ronald Austin Jr., on Wednesday. Austin, along with CEO of Professional Development Enterprise, Ronald Donis, and Executive Director of STEM Guyana, Karen Abrams, were panelists on a youth forum focusing on leadership and life skills broadcast on the National Communication Network, NCN. Austin noted that the youths who have completed their empowerment training programs will possess, among other leadership characteristics, 4 key qualities that will see them through this challenging period.
Resilience. And resilience is really the capacity to recover quickly from challenges, from very difficult times. And if you're going to stake any claim to leadership at any level, in any context, then you've got to exhibit signs of being resilient, not just in terms of physical resilience and resilience to deal with your limited resources, but that mental resilience, because if you are not strong mentally, you will not be able to lead others. And it's important, Andrea, that when we think of youth leadership in the context of Guyana, we've got to think of the various circumstances. You're talking about 10 different regions, different youths at different levels, whether you're talking about the hinterland, whether you're talking about the riverine areas, you're talking about urban centers, you're talking about the various economic brackets of youth leaders. Everybody's going to be challenged, but obviously, those who are not strong enough to deal with this circumstance will find it extremely difficult. Another important characteristic that I think young people who pass through our program will have to definitely hold on to in these very difficult times is that you've got to have empathy. If you find yourself in any circumstance occupying a position of leadership, then you've got to have that basic human instinct to care for the person next to you. And you've got to show people that you care. You can't walk around or you can't flaunt as if, nothing is happening. You've got to let people know that you understand what they're going through. Another very important characteristic at this time is for you to have integrity. Whether you're on social media or you're communicating informally, you've got to be responsible. You've got to do not share fake news. Do not engage in conspiracy theories. Follow the science. Follow the data. Advise people properly in your social media page when you're in contact with other young people. Look at what the experts are saying. Encourage good behavior. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. So that will keep your integrity, because remember, during these very challenging times, Andrea, those who possess leadership qualities, or those who are leaders, they can lose their integrity in these times. So it's important that you hold on to that and never lose sight of that. And finally, it's important that you have vision. And this is something we would emphasize during our programs. Even though things are bad and we know the times are looking extremely dark, there are going to be opportunities.
Meanwhile, Abrams underscored the fact that Guyanese youths are valuable resources to be molded to contribute to the efficient development of the country and must be given the necessary tools to be successful. First part, Donance reminded the youths that opportunities do exist, and should they be unable to find them, then they should create them.
You may be able to do planting, you may be able to help with deliveries, go and help with the older person who is not getting their yard weeded or something. Look for things to do. Yes, technology is valuable, it's the way of the future, but there are also, you can't do the yard with technology. Go and weed someone's yard, make a phone call to somebody, ask questions. If you don't have the internet to go on Google, ask questions.
There will be another program on good health and well-being on Saturday, May 30th to be aired on NCN. Then on June 3rd, there will be another panel discussion on entrepreneurship and employment. Neola Damon, InfoHub.